I'm coming. A little late, but I'm here. Headphones. All right. Good morning, afternoon, or let me pause that. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you might be in time and space, my fellow sim people. Episode number 10 of the most confusing thing to try to explain. Yeah, and I still haven't gotten anywhere. I have more questions than answers at this point. But I'm kind of trying to learn how to play the Sims 4 like SimCity. And seeing what we arrive at. And again, it's so early still, even though after 10 hours, 10 episodes and hours of gameplay, I haven't really got anywhere yet. Right? Let me save this here and move over. He's the guy that's going to hopefully be providing more power to the community. Let me just go up real quick before we move back to our other group. And he's got some stuff to repair. But he is working his way up to becoming utility. He wants to see, he wants to buy a whole bunch of these and buy a whole bunch of those. And right now he's making like $50 a day or whatever it is, on water. Well, it was raining a little couple of days ago, over the last couple of days. So he was making about 50 some odd dollars per day. And, making money with the energy. Now, as I start moving more and more Sims in, as we get into for rent, and I start putting more and more in here, I am really hoping that he starts making more money. That would be very SimCity. Okay? Right? So the more people there are, the more water is needed, the more power that's needed. Sims doesn't really deal with waste management, so we don't have to worry about that right now. But I don't have an answer to that question yet. And so hopefully we're going to be finding out soon. And in a day or two we get for rent. But I could still just load up more Sims in here and see where we get. We'll find out the answer to that question sooner or later. The other main questions in SimCity, some of the foundational people that you need in your city, in any city, are your doctors, your law enforcement. We don't have firemen. Surprisingly, 14 years? 14 years of the Sims 4 and we don't have firemen? 14 years of the Sims and we don't just have beat cop? I mean, you can be a detective and you go through all the different steps to become a detective, but just not a patrol officer, a beat cop or a patrol cop, a car cop. Right? Teachers. We don't have any, we have a high school and we have a university, but we don't have elementary schools. But foundationally, you really need to, if you want a large city that is wealthy and has high tech and you want all the good stuff, right? You're going to need a highly trained workforce. You're going to need lots of good schools. You're going to need lots of good doctors to keep everybody alive, especially if they work in industry. Surprisingly, there's a strong lack of industrial jobs to do in industrial careers in The Sims. Again, I'm still blown away that there are no firemen. Okay. And some politicians, right? Might need a couple of good politicians. If you want good mayors, right? But that really isn't part of The Sims 4 either. Being a mayor, I don't know yet. I've never really done the political thing all the way out to the end. I don't know what kind of controls you get later. But anyway, here's I have three doctors. I had 2 cops. The thing you have to worry about when trying to do any of this is now people dying more frequently. And that's kind of how this started. Is Christine came to me, she's like, oh my God, after the new Sims updates, whatever, for neighborhood stories or blah, 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 or whatever it was. She's like, everybody's dying. Everybody's dying. And I didn't ask what they're dying from. I just thought, well, what if you had more doctors? Like in SimCity? Would it help? Were they dying of really strange stuff? Well, it seems they're kind of dying of strange stuff, but anyway, so this is all to answer those kind of questions. Julie now, she's dressing like she's an old woman. So I have been trying to get all of these specialist Sims leveled up. And you know how tough it is to do one. And I don't have a lot of existing characters. I don't have hardly any. These are basically the first characters I've ever created. So I don't have a lot of characters that are established that can help out other characters. I don't have any characters that can do mentors yet. I haven't gone out and I don't have characters that are, into too much archaeology yet. So I have a whole lot of little focus items or concentration items to boost the environment. I'm just playing with what we currently have at the moment to, with the house lot traits to make them study a little bit more. I wish they would all go to work too. I'm not really happy with this. So every time you come back into to play them all, they all need to go to work. They're not going to work. And I don't know if that's maybe if you turn off notifications, they'll go to work. If you have an answer to that and you could let me know, please do. But why every time you come back in now they've all got to go to work? And they're all late for work. And you have to send them each individually to work. I went onto the Project Rene forums today, and got myself, you know, I looked around a bit, and I even made a post today of like, well, they're like, please don't give us any ideas. We can't take unsolicited ideas, and we're just going to delete them anyway. But people then immediately create a general discussions. What do we want? And post their ideas on what they want. So I don't really know how that works. But I posted an idea today. I want voice-driven Sims. Sometimes the clicking gets too much. And when you click on somebody and you've got to go here, the doctor, and you got to click on this guy, and you want to talk to him, so you got to go more choices. Then you've got to go friendly. Then you've got to go more choices. Then you've got to go small talk. Then you've got to go more choices. Then you've got to talk about whatever you're like here. Talk about warm temperature. How many clicks? My God, to get that. I would love to be able to say, Doc Thompson, would you talk to Doc Thompson? Talk to Hector Laurent about the weather. You know, or whoever they're clicked on. Hey, talk about the weather. Talk about this. Hey, would you go get some orange juice, go to the bathroom, and then go to bed? And then I'd like to have the Sims just kind of quickly glance up towards the sky, towards you as the Lord Almighty, kind of give you a nod, and then get to doing it. Right? Or even be able to ask yourself, hey, Doc Thompson, what's wrong? And the Sim look up, maybe say something in Simlish and throw up some thought bubble emojis about what's wrong with them so they can communicate with you if you're inclined. But basically, yeah, man, voice-driven. Talk to your Sims, tell them what to do. I mean, you can still click on them, right? Not that you'd want to get rid of this, the whole interface on whatever, finding and doing all this. But also, in the options, click on voice commands. You can also just tell them, hey, go to bed. Stop drinking so much coffee. Would you stop listening to me? Put down the coffee. Go to bed. I would love to be able to do group commands. Hey, Joe, Maria, Hector, Doc Thompson, and Chewy. I want you all to go to the discotheque, the whatever it is, the nightclub. Go to the nightclub. I want you all to go in there and group dance, concentrating on fame, get some food, get some drink, avoid mischief, and try to be home by midnight. That would be far out. Just telling them all at once what to do. All right, so where's Doc? I've been concentrating on him. He's the closest to becoming the highest level. Let's see, we're... I don't know how he got downtown. He is an RN. And he's working his way up to doctor or whatever it is, and then he'll become a surgeon. He's making pretty good money, almost $100 an hour. Goes to work in 15 hours. He's treated 3 patients. He's just got to get this up to excellent return. Check this right here, I guess, to get his promotion. But speaking of things that do moods, since he's got 15 hours. Well, Nerba, I think we're gonna travel to a strange location. And like I said, I don't have too many things that are in their environment that make them focus more or concentrate more. All I found is those silly dolls that make things a little bit more playful. Not that playful's bad. It's just that I haven't found what I wanted. I'm going to have him run out to, I don't know, Strangerville. And see if he can find some rocks to dig up around this place, maybe. Out here. Didn't there used to be a gatehouse you could go to? There was a place you could go. Maybe that was a different version. I don't remember now. Maybe just out here, even somewhere. We'll start there. Yeah, I want to see if I can dig up some rocks, and if hopefully he can, even without the archaeology thing. And possibly send some of those in and get some focusing things and concentrating things. Things that make you feel good, like music. And you know what we're missing? We're missing music. Turn on the music. Yeah. Let's hunt around this environment and see if we can find any rocks. There's something. Wild, bizarre plant. Well, he is learning herbalism. Just these strange plants. There's something to dig up, right? There's something to dig. I don't know if I want to mess with any strange plants, man. Ended up being a cow plant or something. I'm not inclined to eat people. Damn plants. Coming, Doc? Where are you? I like the trailer park. He found 2 common upgrade parts. Okay. You know a good place to hunt for gems and things of that nature other than here? Let me know. Where's your favorite place to hunt? Joe brought home $700. Very nice. Found a crystal. I'm not seeing any. Not even in the park, huh? All right, well, let's travel. Oh man, last night I was having a coughing fit and I shut my microphone off, and I don't remember at what point in the live stream I did such a thing. But when I came in today to set things up, I realized it was still off. So I apologize for last night. That's typical. Do, do, do. Come on, Doc. Let's find something. Wild chrysanthemum. Plant that at the house, I suppose. Wild daisy. There's muck over here. Oh, it's a fishing pond. Wild chrysanthemum. I really don't want flowers. Really want some stones or something. Man, this is some weird music. I'm gonna change this track. Yeah. Do. Wild lemon tree. Okay, can uproot that, huh? Oh, he's throwing it away? Oh no, I thought they were he was keeping them. Oh no. Well, we found a rock. Oh, I thought he was uprooting them to keep them and take them home and transplant them. Oh man. Got rid of a wild lemon tree. Found ponium. What that is. It's a little bit more soothing. Ash? Or what it is. Well, this is kind of a bust. Well, one rock. Somebody riding a broom. I bet you he needs more archaeology. I think Joe's over here. Joe had found more stuff. Oh well, go ahead and go on home, Doc. Thanks for trying. We got here. Okay, let's see about sending that to the Geo Council. And where's Joe? Didn't Joe also have some? No. When does Joe go to work? 11 hours? Oh, we've got a couple. Focusing. Focusing. Yeah, we need these on. Oh, yeah, I'm so sad. One of my guys died. Three of them have died so far, and that is definitely the pitfall I'm having. So I'm currently using the cheat. Turn off deaths, because I will never be able to find out the answers that I'm trying to find out if they keep dying. Seems like somebody didn't pay the bills. Are all the lights off? I didn't need vacuum. Oh, I heard there's a new way to set sinks. You know how they'll walk around and with their dishes and go to other sinks? You can now set your sink type. This being a bathroom. This being bathroom. This sink type being bathroom. Downstairs, set these to kitchen. I don't think the shoes thing has been implemented yet. Handiness. 2. Man, more strange music. Change the station again. Pop channel. There's all kinds of channels to choose from on Pretzel. Some of these are actual music with singing and I have to avoid playing The Sims. Everything The Sims has is copyrighted. Which makes no sense to me. They want people to stream their stuff, but yep, they'll copyright all their music. And then you get all these YouTube copyright violations. That makes no damn sense to me whatsoever. And as a developer, you should make sure all the music is... That's a matter of fact, something that I should do. Go make that post over there on the forums. Please make all the music YouTube safe and copyright free, or you know, on YouTube for YouTube live streamers and YouTube video makers. You want to still buy the best of the Sims music collection, nothing will stop you. All right, back to Doc Thompson. Working 5 hours. He's not gonna be rested enough. Dragon butt. Didn't plan that one right. Yes, he just likes mischief. He's a cop and a detective. Five hours to get some sleep. So I've been working on them all, but again, he is the closest one to getting promoted. So I'm keeping an eye on him, just kind of primarily for the moment. See if we can get him promoted up to the next level. Poor Julie. It looks like all the beds are in one room, but actually I've created little partitions for them. So they'll have kind of their own little space, you know? Because they were starting to get like, there's too many people. I can't handle it. There's too many people. All right. Oh, this is the other female doctor? No, send alone. Hopefully this is the right doctor. I really shouldn't have given them doctor names so I can know which one is going. But hopefully this is the right one. If not, no biggie. Got to work on them all anyway. But no, it's the wrong doctor. Darn it. Okay, so for me to do that, I should turn notifications off. For example, if I come over here and I go to jobs, right? Enable follow message off. And for this doctor. So hopefully the only ones I should get now is Doc Thompson. But since we have this guy, let's just go ahead and do it. All right, he's treated 2 patients. That looks like he's getting ready to have one too, I guess. Swab a patient's eyes. Only 2 in there, nobody in the waiting room. Sorry if the music was too loud. She's dizzy.
Walbish Darmul Farbine.
And she's got swirly swirls.
Oh, Ukalau. Slacko.
Slacko for sure.
I've got to outside.
Shalid. Champa.
Got a child's mind. Insecurities and a wall built up a couple miles high.
Let me grab my doctor's list.
She knows this. She obsesses over all the words I say and the little games I play when I'm restless.
Dun, 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 dun.
She don't know 'cause I never let show is that I miss her when she's away and I want
Okay.
to kiss her face. She thinks she's in a world.
Bloaty head. Sweaty shivers.
She's the only one who goes crazy. Picks up
feverish. They could all also have spots on the body, which tend to be sickly orange or green. Sweaty shivers. Gas and the giggles. All right, so
you've got those bright eyes.
Ah. Maybe too far away.
I'm trying to figure out if there's any more doubt in my mind.
Can Kula Lazoi?
You can test me. Or
Lane
confess
the
me.
Galna. Schmoon. Okalu.
Cause I know you've been watching, waiting for me to fall, so you can catch me. The one thing she don't know is never let show us that I'm his.
I'm gonna say
Her when she's away,
sweaty shivers.
she thinks she's in over her.
So we'll try that. See what we get.
She thinks she's the only one who goes crazy. Picks up the phone when she thinks she heard it ring. Hugging her pillow every night when she's asleep. But she's not the only one when I'm with her. I can't sleep, wanna know what she's dreaming. Falling in love to the sound of her breathing. Trying to hide, but it's easy to see that. But she's not the only one. She's not the only one.
Come on, man. It's all right. Shouldn't let you get away. Yeah, we did. Treatment ineffective. Dang it. Well, that didn't help.
How we get here feels like 10 years. No trouble, I was so real. Let her know how I feel. My heart needs some place to rest.
Oh.
Not just missing. All right, what's wrong with you, you little squirt? Floaty head.
Bish Darmul Farbane. Mon Ukaru Fire. Kukaloy Yamish Labenzis Nai.
His name is Carmine. Floaty head.
One Bosh. Ishasa.
Oh, now he's sick. Well, did it work or not? Okay, good. It was, we diagnosed Carmine right. Yeah, but we lost performance for that. Head, fever, hot.
Hello.
Sneezing. Dang you, doctor.
Just the protein.
And now you're sick too. You have any medicine on you? Nope. But you're holding on to some of those. Well, you'll live.
So bad. Oh.
Head on fire, I'm hot.
Fufo. Twose. Ballaroo. Vushibal.
Oh.
Derfna. Zemoy. Sekalo. Yibs. Mola.
Sample.
Cause I've been looking for you, and I've been looking for something.
Samson.
Could it be you?
Samson.
I never thought it would be easy. You're not the one I was expecting. Now I'm into you. I never thought it would be easy. Cause I've been looking for you. Cause I've been looking for you. I never thought it would be easy. Cause I've been looking for you. I never thought it would be easy. You know it
Oh, she's getting away again.
cause you feel it too. I never thought it would be easy. And if the story keeps on going, then I'm going with you. Never thought it would be easy. Cause I've been looking for you. I never thought it would be easy. Cause I've been looking for you. I never thought it
Ah,
Tanif Barza. Hey, Koyoba. Walbish Darmul, Farbane. Oh, Minmon Faji. Hello. Farrak Masus. Gora! Gora!
Well, that's all he's exhibiting is just fever. That's it. No rash. Hot. Right, well, let's go. Buddy shivers. Damn it, that's twice. Treatment ineffective that it's got me. I don't know. There's no other symptoms other than they're they've got a headache or they're a fever. None of the other indicators for this guy are there yet to help me out. Probably lost some more performance for that one. These pages, these web pages that you go to, advertisements everywhere. All right. Yeah, I didn't take too hard of a hit. All right, got here. Focusing. Nada.
I don't know the reason why. What you do makes me lose my mind. All I want is to get lost.
Focus. Go into the bathroom.
Yet I know
Yeah, why not?
it's dangerous, out of line and against the law. But I'm feeling like you're everything I want. Show me your heart, let's fall in love. Give me some time to show you how, and then let's run somewhere to hide from people talking, 'cause they don't know anything about us. We belong to the same sky, we're shining, holding our hearts together. You tell me I'm crazy, I think it's amazing to get lost into the night. Won't you follow me? Take my body and everything, please stop hiding. Let's keep on rolling, let's keep on loving, stars keep on shining in front of our eyes.
13 hours.
There's no need to be afraid. Take my hand, we should run away. Let's go find a place where we can love our bodies. Open your heart and give it to me. Tell me you're ready to follow me, and the universe will know about our story. Promise that I won't let you down. I couldn't live in a world without you. Let's find some place to hide from people watching, 'cause they don't know anything about us. We belong to the same sky, crescenting, holding our hearts together. You tell me I'm crazy, I think it's amazing to get lost into the night. Won't you follow me? Take my body and everything, please stop hiding. Let's keep on rolling, let's keep on loving, stars keep on shining in front of our eyes.
Is the dishwasher broken? No.
Tell me I'm crazy, I think it's amazing to get lost into the night.
Can't angle that one.
Maybe you were wrong for the first time.
I think they need rear
Maybe I was looking
ribs.
for a lifeline, someone to hold on to, something I thought
No, you can't put that in an angle
was
on.
true, so tell the truth. But I can't let you go, and maybe you found someone. I'm better off alone. Something better came along, but I can't let you go. But I can't let you go.
And he's lost his soccer ball somewhere.
Found someone.
Of course.
Better off alone.
And there's none around.
Something better came along. Maybe I was wrong for the first time, and maybe this was all just in my mind. We'll rise and fall and start again. God knows when we'll reach the end, and every single thing might fall apart. But I can't let you go, and maybe you found someone. I'm better off alone. Something better came along, but I can't let you go. But I can't let you go, and maybe you found someone. I'm better off alone. Something better came along, but I can't let you go.
Sporgly Gabbana. Ugh. Ugh. Sakaba. Oh. Ah. Oh.
Thought of you sends chills down my spine. Cold nights, moonlight in my glass eyes.
okay,
Letting down my walls for the last time. For the last time.
You wiped out to do anything, I think.
Worth none of my energy. We were best friends, now you my enemy. To keep it going just doesn't seem clear to me. So I'ma stop letting women come near to me.
Oh, he didn't go play with the ball.
Just another thing to lose.
No, she's always mad. What are you mad about now?
And she lying, it ain't nothing new. Ooh, I shall refuse. Yeah, I've had enough. Maybe too much. I can't afford time to give, cause I spend it on you. And I can't afford another kiss. I spend them all on you. Yeah, I spend them all on you. Ain't got much, so what I can't gotta lose. All I wanna do is be loved by you. Had lots of kids, so what you think I'm gonna do? I can't afford love, cause my heart went broke. My heart went broke. My heart went broke. Yeah, I spill out all my misery. Why I got it yet, it ain't no mystery. Been abused both mentally and physically. Bankrupt, now I ain't got no chivalry.
9 hours.
Just another thing to
We have plenty of sleep. A little behind in the social, but should be all right.
singing the blues. And she lying, it ain't nothing new. Ooh, I shall refuse. Yeah, I've had enough.
You know, I'm not a coffee snob, but I can tell you, man,
Cause I spend it on you.
doing the rebrew on coffee sometimes just to like get another cup or two out of it.
I spend them all on you. Yeah,
And you've already run the perfect amount of water over the coffee grounds.
gotta lose. All I wanna do
And so that cup that you're so desperately wanting, because you don't have instant coffee, you don't want to make a whole, don't even want to waste doing, just figured, oh, it'll be all right. I can make at least one cup of rebrew and get away with it. Not tonight. That is the worst tasting stuff ever when it goes through the rebrew. So bitter. I should know better. Christine's he made the pot of coffee, and she's like master coffee person, knows exactly how much water to pour over it, and one more drop of water over the coffee grounds and it'll turn the whole pot bitter. She manages to do it perfect every time, and we never have bitter coffee except when I make it. She is coffee scientist.
We all seem to carry this disease.
7 hours.
There are angels on our shoulders and devils between our knees. And I swear not to be a victim to the
I need to get all their beds upgraded.
I wish there were a certain penance for the sake of keeping clean.
Who has got the highest
Still people in
handiness at this point?
eyes that still could see there is not a
3.
favored answer. We're just waiting for the day when we can be
2.
more than we are.
3.
I know you think nobody cares, but
2.
I do. I do.
2.
It's the same things that we wanna believe, and you know you gotta get it back somehow.
Yeah, that sucks. The guy that we lost was almost whatever. He was a high level.
And just like you, I want to
Give simoleons to another sim. Bring over my other guy. He can upgrade stuff, but he's got no simoleons.
like man and I wish that they would stop and stare and wonder
See if you
where
can give a
they've
gift.
been, but
Simoleons.
I still think there's hope here.
Well, let me just look it up.
And I know you think nobody cares, but I do. I do. It's the
Sims
same
4,
thing
give money.
that we wanna believe, and you know you
No, I don't want to cheat. Can you? I don't want to cheat. Okay, let me be more specific. Give money to another sim.
It's crazy, but we've gotta move
there a way to add funds to an unplayed character? Is there any way to add funds to an unplayed household?
Promise like this. Don't be scared now. I know it's cold, but I have been here before. I know
Gift giving.
how this might seem, but it will get better. Yeah.
Who's just simoleons? Okay, so
know that what's
friendly.
here inside is right. I know you think nobody cares, but
Gifts.
I do, and I have all along. But you know you gotta get it back somehow. Don't you think it's time you find? It's crazy, but we gotta move past this. I don't remember making promises like this. But I
Where the hell is give gift?
promise it's crazy, the life we lead. But this is how it always will be when no one's there. I swore I will, you know, I will, I will. But don't you think it's time you find out? I know you think nobody cares.
Sims 4.
I do.
Sims, good relationship with others can purchase a gift. That doesn't help.
I'm sorry.
Gift giving is reintroduced in the Sims 4 seasons. Gift any item for their inventory, just simoleons.
When you told me to, I'm
Sims can either give a friendly gift or funny gift, romantic gift or mean gift.
It's been 4 days since I last saw you. You walked away.
Well,
Said that it wasn't me, it's you. Now I'm trying to let go of you. Let go of you. Let go of you.
Well, maybe they don't have a good enough relationship. I don't know. Okay, well, that's not getting me anywhere.
You say you don't want nothing to do with me. That we're all done. That it just wasn't meant to be. Should've walked away when you came to me. When you came to me. It's been 4 days since I last saw you. You walked away, said that it wasn't me, it's you. Now I'm trying to let go of you.
Here you just buy gifts. You don't
Let go of you.
can't give simoleons. The relationship with the gifting sims and the type of gift giving interaction used.
I keep trying to call, even though I know it's over. Now I'm trying to let go of you, let go of you, let go of you. Let go of you.
Give gift. Simoleons. Okay. All right. Okay. Goes to work in 3 hours. All right, well, let's take care of him and then see if we can get Newton over here to upgrade their stuff. Give them some money. They have some money to spare now. Plenty of sleep.
Cool with
Bathroom?
Oh, don't be afraid to say I'll ride the waters because I love you, and all our fears just fade away. I'll be home. I will be here today.
The door missing off of this
And
one?
all tomorrows.
Yes. No wonder they're not using it.
Because I like to be with you. I will be what I say and what I promise. And I'll be unafraid because I honor all these truths. Don't wait forever to say I love you. I'll ride the waters because I love you, and all our fears just fade away. Don't wait forever.
Oh my gosh, go upstairs to eat? You've got all these couches over here. Now they're acting dumb after this update. Now he's coming back downstairs to eat. Oh, he was chatting. Eat your food, please. Talk and eat your food, please. Talk and eat your food, please.
Hey, Barangay.
Yeah. Poor Doc Wagoner, he's not doing too well.
Hinahoy. Zig and Bala.
Shalbota Brogi. New Lord, huh?
Sabafa.
Shababa?
Sabafa and Chibi. Bob and that follower.
Loya.
Tranquilo she.
Bashno.
Now.
Vibachi Narshko Smeva. Mabu? Aha.
Down on the ground. It's where we started our journey. Left to the crown. To be a part of even this.
32 minutes. Well, at least got the social kind of up into the green.
It's what they said when they all looked at us. But all you need to know is time is irrelevant.
Yibs. Tumbra.
All you need to know. All you need to know. Irrelevant, irrelevant. We need to stop living in a dream. We need to live to furious.
Good music tonight on Pretzel. I'm very impressed.
Let go of the past. Still holding us back. We need to learn to live without regret. Appreciate whatever lies ahead. Can't run from that. Time is irrelevant, irrelevant. All we have found is something that we've been yearning for. Scream it loud to let everyone know where we came from. Where we came from.
All right, Doc. Let's get you promoted, please.
They don't know.
Oh, man. Performed surgery on 3 patients. Okay, so he did get promoted. He got promoted to Doctor General Practitioner. All right.
Time is irrelevant.
Surgery, huh? That's gonna be a tough one to get.
Time is irrelevant.
Okay, the kid's got, he was swatting at the air. Swatting at the air is, there's only one sickness that has it, that does that, and that's starry eyes. Okay, she's got spots. I want to say right off the bat, llama flu, but what do I know?
Yaba. Pepperoo. Donate.
If I had the words, I would talk to you. I would share with truth and candor. I would open up. I would let you in. No trace of fear, just tenderness.
Lazable?
It's a simple thing that I'm trying to say. That for me,
Tell?
nothing's
No.
changing if I
a
tell
little
the
posh.
truth. I still
show.
dream of you, and you still hold
Ah.
a place
Yisha.
in my heart.
Mimics. Sep. Sinjira Kanku. Yebik. Kwasa Moiful.
After all this time, seems we're doing fine, living out a
Imblippa.
different life.
Shabne Yabahor.
Chapters long been closed, but I
Oh,
want you to
okay.
know
It is.
that these dreams of mine, it's a simple thing that I'm trying to say. That for me, nothing's changed, and if I told the truth, I still dream of you, and you still hold a place in my heart. But all my words end up idle conversation, empty words needing translation. But all I'm trying to say is I got a space in my heart that only you can fill. Do you realize
Without
that
swirls?
behind these eyes, these visions of you, when love is still, it's a simple thing that I'm trying to say. That for me, nothing's changing if I told the truth.
This is too unforgiving at this level. It should help you a little bit more.
A place in my heart. Yeah, you still hold a place in my heart.
Rashes. No tiger stripes. Full threat. Another uncommon. It can be differentiated from star eyes by the lack of swiping, and llama flu by the lack of fever. Rashes, swirls, orange and green spots. Is coughing. Okay, so probably triple threat then. In which case you have to perform a surgery. Oh,
Salino.
Escape from surgery.
Let's do koala cake. Pilpin. We're now on.
Mustard looks like oil. Looks like mustard. He has effectively treated Bernice Robles. Justine Gillingham? Gillingham? Pangillan? I don't know.
You've been loving me for a long time, forever. We don't gotta waste no time, it's forever. You know we fly higher together, stay strong through any weather.
Zarza.
Tighter than gorillas.
Sajemba Karu.
Know me if there ain't you. Let's take our
Flamo.
time.
Najifanis. Clavius.
Let's take our time.
There. Kujan. Krenkus.
And let's go up from here. Higher, higher.
Yava.
Let's go higher. Let's go
Peperu.
from here.
Coaching.
Higher,
Arbanaya.
ready for liftoff. Give it to me
Pepperon.
one more time. Ready for that
Cranberry?
overflow. You know we fly
Ah,
high together. Stay
Kwame.
strong through any weather. Tighter than gorilla glue.
Arma.
Know me if there's
Zarza.
Let's take our
Sajemba Karu.
time. Baby, let's take our time.
I don't see a thing wrong with her at the moment.
Let's go up from here. Go a little higher, higher, higher. Let's go higher. Let's go up from here. Go a little higher, higher, higher. I'm ready to go up.
Oh, relax.
Here. Go a little higher, 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 higher. Let's go up from here. Go a little higher, higher, higher. I'm ready for liftoff.
You log that and we'll keep an eye on her. Okay, she was yawning. She's tired. I still don't see anything wrong. Wow, there's says she's got an illness, but there's no symptoms I can see. Oh, this makes me mad. Belly. Okay. Pink bottle. That blue. One moment. I don't want to get this right. I don't want to take the a hit. So let me go look for a better list. Okay, so bloaty head will be experiencing a headache. To be able to see faint lines around their head, almost like an aura, which we haven't seen. The aura in this case is pain. They will also have steam coming out of their ears, which you haven't seen. The sim version of a migraine, you can treat it by giving the patient a shot. Sweaty shivers. Sims may also release steam from their head if they have sweaty shivers, as it indicates that they're feverish. They could also have spots. She has no spots. Another symptom of that is itchiness. The last possible sign is a thought bubble appearing in them, showing a thermometer. Gas and giggles. Illness is pretty much what it describes. The afflicted sim will be both giggly and gassy. Alright, they might rub their stomach, and they could show signs of having a fever. Top it off, they could also have a rash, which she doesn't have. Starry eyes is the one head over heels in love, but it's a lot less fun than that. If your sims have starry eyes, they'll be feeling pretty rough. Stars will spin over their head, indicating dizziness. As if to match, they might also have spots in the body that look like swirls. You'd almost think it was a strange cosmetic mod if you didn't know they were sick. Starry eyes can be treated with medication. They also swipe at the air like invisible things. That's the biggest giveaway for starry eyes, is the swiping. Llama flu. Might be wondering how a sim can manage to catch a flu from a llama. It sounds ludicrous, but it's never explained. Green or orange spots, sneezing and coughing. Itchy plum bob. So the only one that I've seen her do is rubbing the belly. It feels dizzy, sneezing, coughing, itchiness. Well, we'll go with burning belly and hope we get it right. That's our watch. It'll be another one that we need to do. It'll be itchy plum bob. Oh, what?
Kelka, Pilpin.
I don't get why we have to do surgery for this one. Treatment failure. Yeah, it's another performance hit. That hasn't shown up yet. Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. Cough, temperature. We've seen it, the swirls. stars.
Chobiba, Bekenja Kalgoe.
Bluff.
Parsagop, Averoi Queba.
Nopsa, huh?
I think the other doctor's taking it. He can't do anything. Yeah, can't do anything.
Take me to the river. I was promised wisdom.
Yeah, the horn. Shalbota Brogi.
What becomes a mission? Falling by the wayside. Take me to the river. In a demon's
Oh, now she's available?
Spacious thoughts are soothing.
Chobiba, Bekenja Kalgoe.
All states come easy. All states come easy.
Zarza. Sajemba Karu. Walbish. Rifna.
All states come easy. All states come easy. All states come easy. All states come
That's as far as he's getting today. I don't think he has time to run a treadmill test. Nope.
All states come easy.
Alrighty. Alright, I said I wanted to bring over their neighbor and see if he can upgrade some of their stuff. But he's broke, so we need to try to gift him some money. Let's see if we can do this. See if he knows him. Oh, he does. Newton. Come on, Newton. Where are you? Newton is one of those, he started out digging in dumpsters and worked his way up to building robots, but he never really had a real job. We just recently got him a job because he needs to make money, and the transfer or whatever, we lost most all our money.
To be the one that I'm forgetting about. Have someone else, girl, figure you out. Cause you on my arm just kills my style. I choose you to be the one I never really text back. Always running late, man, I hate that. And you made me miss another show, but don't feel bad. Cause I choose you to be the one that stops all my cash, the one that stop wasting all my gas. Get around yourself, girl, take the cab. I choose you.
Yeah, whoa, whoa, whoa.
And I choose you, baby. I choose you.
Soul G to Sulate.
I've been staying loyal, that's good vibes. Hey, yeah. You've been staying out with other guys, yeah. I think I don't love you and I'm right. You think that you're royal, that's a lie.
So you've got to be better friends to give gifts.
All these lyrics go read that, yeah. You're never gonna get me back. So I choose you. I choose you. And lately your anxiety's been acting up. Seems like every girl has been diagnosed, and y'all like to use it as an excuse. Yeah, they drink it up. I'm standing right here for you, but you claim I'm never there for you. So you go to another guy you claim is your best friend. You've been nothing more than that since the day you met them. Why? Oh, why you laying on his chest? You said that you and him were just friends. Now you leave me no choice but to say this. I choose you to be the one I let go, the one I don't call no more, the one I don't know. 'Cause I choose. I've been staying loyal, that's good vibes. Yeah. You've been staying out with other guys, yeah. I think I don't love you and I'm right. You think that you're royal, that's a lie. And you better believe that, yeah. All these lyrics go read that, yeah. You're never gonna get me back. So I choose you. I choose you.
Oh yeah, Nopsa. Pashushi. Arabed fetish. Maybe Benet. Vinities.
In a prep. Palachaba Snabo.
Ugrau. Barik.
Ah.
Numiv. Benor for B.
Wake up every morning, realize it was a dream.
Viva.
Roll
Janor
out of
Panay.
bed, start your
Flip.
daily routine.
One of Wownick.
All that you do reminds you of me. Your
Huh?
clothes, your perfume, it's like I'm still in the front seat. Why you gotta be so crazy?
Oh, well.
The tweet is not about you, baby. I'm the only
The
thing
tweet about is not about you, baby.
and I'm sorry that I'm the reason why I lost you like the melody, but I ain't back to haunt you. See me in your dreams, I only see you when I
Oh, so now I guess they have to be decent friends. You each can't give a gift to somebody.
know that you're emotional. It's hard to be so soft, 'cause I ain't trying to haunt you. You only see me when I want you. 'Cause I ain't trying to haunt you. You only see me when I want you. See me when I want you.
Pull out conversations with you in your basement. We talk all through the night, but we're both too complacent. So keep what we got going. Why is your heart frozen? Still underneath my sheets, but now you're a ghost. Took away what I love the most.
Webs are slow.
Putting me with my back against the ropes.
Honorable Grog.
Won't tell me what I wanna know. I'm haunted, haunted.
But I ain't back to haunt you. See me in your dreams, I only see you when I want to. Know that we're disposable, that's why I called it off. Know that you're emotional, it's hard to be so soft. 'Cause I ain't trying to haunt you. You only see me when I want you. 'Cause I ain't trying to haunt you.
Like hardworking Sims.
You only see me when I want you. I'm the one that don't love you. I'm the one that
Oh, I'm sorry. It was under give gift.
I'm the one to laugh at with the girls, not the one that got away. I'm the one that didn't take back. I'm the one to go. But I'm not the one that's seeing a ghost. Lost you like the melody, but I ain't back to haunt you. See me in your dreams, I only see you when I want to. Know that we're disposable, that's why I called it off. Know that you're emotional, it's hard to be so soft. 'Cause I ain't trying to haunt you. You only see me when I want you. 'Cause I ain't trying to haunt you. You only see me when I want you. 'Cause I ain't trying
Fuente. Lamina Gabar. Rimple Grimbo. Creambo Nooch. Anil Grimbay. Ah, how Jordan. Nina Tabarno.
A flush.
All right, so they gave him money. So what I need to do is actually bring him here. Use their computer, buy some parts, and see if I can upgrade their stuff. Starting with the beds. Okay, so Newton. Should have seen him earlier. Well, before I started the live stream, I had him working at the gym, and I left him there and went inside and cooked dinner and everything. He was a chunk, came back out, and now he's all Mr. Thin. He barely fit in his jeans. All right, so he's still here. It seems.
You're set to part. I'll meet you there. And later on, when
We are inspired, aren't we, Newton?
your soul will find
You folks don't mind me using your computer since I'm broke. I will order. I'll pay my bills first. Oh, I need my fabricator for the eco parts, don't I? Oh, crying it out in bed, are you? Really? Can he not work on? Let's see. Please let me say he can upgrade their stuff. Hopefully he could make short work out of this. Pretty good about upgrading things. Yeah, it's not zippy, but it's not slow. Come on, Newton, finish it up. Might be able to get all their beds done before he's got to go off to work. Oh, are you out of parts? What? Three parts. Well, darn it.
It was a rainy night around 5 years ago. Met you down the street. You were walking all alone. Knew we're unstoppable. It was magical that in this town I can find someone just like you. I said I don't wanna hurt you back. I don't want you to
Take a day off, I think.
leave me now.
Oh,
Just give me one shot to be the one. And I promise I won't let you down.
contemplate life, huh? Darn it. Okay. All right, so I guess it just did take a day off. Okay, yeah. Here, use the bathroom. Cancel. Cancel, cancel.
It was a rainy night around 5 years ago. Met you down the street. You were walking all alone. Knew we're unstoppable. It was magical that in this town I can find someone just like you. I said I don't wanna hurt you back.
Scared of water.
I don't want you to leave me now. Just give me one shot to be the one. And I promise I won't let you down.
Doesn't have tougher taps, huh? I don't want people to water recycle. Because he's the one that I want to be selling water. I'm, you know, building water stuff and wind towers. I want him to be the one to sell the energy and water.
Heaven knows where this went wrong. Telling me to just move on. Holding on to regrets we made. Now it's time to walk away.
Oh, you don't know my skies, but ooh, it's not who we are. Oh, you don't know my skies, but ooh, it's not who we are, who we are. Who we are. It's not who we are, who
Yeah, he knocked those out fast.
who we are, who we are.
it's not who we are. Why don't we start again? Take this back to times we went far away from everything. It's all I need, yeah. So tell me lies, fantasize. We don't need to justify what you need. Ain't hard to find, but you won't find it here. Oh, you don't know my scars, but ooh, it's not who we are. Oh, you don't know my scars, but ooh, it's not who we are, who we are.
Christine has a built-in infuser, man. She makes perfect coffee. It's so perfect. Like I was complaining earlier, it's so perfect that I went in there and I just wanted 1 cup of coffee for this show. I'm like, I could put in 1 cup of coffee's worth of water, and I'm sure I could get 1 cup of coffee out of this, you know, at a rebrew instead of making a brand new pot or even another cup. Just, it wasn't even a full cup, a full mug, and I ran that through, and it just came out so bitter. So she does that. The coffee lovers that want better tasting coffee, you have the infuser. She's got a built-in infuser. She knows exactly how much coffee to water ratio to put. Self-cleaning, huh? What about this? You got sturdy taps. Sturdy faucets. That's what we need. One's upstairs. Might pass out before finishing his work. Either way, we got their beds done, and that's supposed to be watching little Simsy while eating dinner tonight, or somebody. Oh no, it wasn't. Forgive me. I'm not giving credit to the right person. I don't know who I was watching, but they said that, you know, even a lower tier bed can do wonders if you upgrade to the massage thing. And they're not bad beds. They're not the greatest, but that should help out a lot, according to that gentleman. Good job, Newton. Drink the sludge, Newton, and see what it does for you. Perk up, my boy. We should add that infuser to it. Yeah. Well, that'll have to do you, Newton. We have work to do. Oh, the sturdy faucets is done. Okay. All right. And for these, oh, we can't go into build mode here. Not our house. Well, that's good enough for Newton. Send him home. Having a midlife crisis. Could have, well, we definitely have some money left over. See, we have enough parts left over to do our own bed. I think you should think about it yourself. I'm no matchmaker. Excellent. Mattress firmness. More restful sleep and wake up in a positive mood. Suppose we could have done all those other folks' beds that way too, but maybe later. You know what? We need to check lot traits. There's some things that we're definitely going to want being a utility that I don't normally put on other lots. It's already done here, eco lot. Don't we need the natural well? What we want is this. We want sunny. Wonder if that would actually help with our solar sunny aspects. We'd have to do is try it, I suppose. All right. While his own stuff is breaking down over here. Well, how did you get outside and the others can't?
Silence, me and you. Our passion under our control. We are bending.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that it's the robots themselves that are drawing energy. But still selling water. Which way is the sun coming? And this, watch this.
Watch outside your room, step outside your door, close your eyes and free your mind. I guess we'll go find more than I could say, more than you could see. Let my shadow start to fly as I wanted to.
That means the sun should be coming from the opposite direction. Yeah. Literal light.
inside your room. Step outside your door. Close your eyes and free your mind. I guess we'll go find more than I could say, more than you could see. Let my shadow start to fly. It's how I want it to be. I don't let my windows open where the darkness falls. I just wanna go beyond. I just wanna leave them tie me down or let me go. All these magic feels like home. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Trying to find my life, my freedom, let my go beyond.
Work it Summer nights, midnight skies, just you and I, living lives. Time has faded fast, and I hope it would last. But can we work it out? In that summer, I felt like we were never part. It was silly of me. 'Cause we both knew that you were leaving to go and get your degree, and I stayed in the city. Now every once in a while I hear your name, thinking what we could have been. So tell me, how would it be different now if we worked it out? Work it out. If we worked it out. Do you ever think of me and all the
12,000.
time we spent? Can we work it out? Driving down the coast with me, frozen in time. In that summer, I felt like we were never part. It was silly of me, 'cause we both knew that you were leaving to go and get your degree, and I stayed in the city. Then every time that I hear your name, thinking what we could have been. Tell me, why can't it be different now if we worked it out? Work it out. If we worked it out. Work it out. Can we work it out? If we worked it out. Let's go back to
Oh, you can definitely. Wow, some of these are very, very expensive. 10,000.
can we work it out?
We've never done a neighborhood brawl.
Let's go back to the summer and we'll never part. Is it silly of me?
103.
Think that we could still be happy, and you
guessing that's from the well because we're not really getting any rain at the moment. But that's good. Okay, so that's something else I need to put on the list. Things that it needs, that SimCity needs, Sims 4 needs.
I'm blinded by your love. You follow me, but I don't know where to go. I see my feelings so true, but am I blinded by you? By you. Made it all the way through, but am I blinded by you? By you. See through me, I don't mind it at all. Make me believe that you're all that I know. I see my feelings so true, but am I blinded by you? By you. Made it all the way through, but am I blinded by you? By you.
Okay. So what I was writing there and typing there, making notes for myself, is that I'm making more money. I'm selling more power. But we don't have blackouts or rolling brownouts at the moment when there are too many Sims in the population. But we're just now getting for rent, and the idea that people are going to be creating more and more and more Sims is now really kind of coming into fruition. That, you know, you're going to have larger populations. So, suggesting that an add-on for rent is, or something to the base gameplay, is that the more Sims do, well, in the next few days as I create more Sims, we'll keep an eye on how much energy, how much money we're making from selling energy, and that it should matter. In SimCity, it matters. It should matter here. I mean, that's what makes it such an enjoyable challenge to be able to try to create and sustain larger cities. Same with food. By having a larger population, already when I go shopping for items in the refrigerator, there's not a whole lot you can buy. I mean, one of anything, you can buy as many as you want of anything. There's definitely a limited food supply at the moment. And I'm wondering if more farmers in the in this world and across the other worlds, I don't like calling them worlds. I don't like it at all. I wish the terms would be universal amongst all the Sim titles. There's cities and regions, right? We're in a region, but we're also in a city, right? Because we can go to another, what they call in Sims, they call it another world. But it's not another world, it's another region. And in SimCity, regions are connected through transportation networks and other networks. And food grown in one region can help another region. If you have an overabundance of doctors or police officers, or, you know, in one region, they will actually, you can have them go help your neighbors. And it's those kind of mechanics that I'm looking to find out if they even are something in The Sims, if they are there at all, because they absolutely should be. Absolutely should be. Because Sims 5, everybody's like, well, what kind of new and exciting gameplay? Tired, and I'm not giving it 100% here. And so one of my the cover art screens was switched over onto the main screen, and I don't know how long it's been up, but that's craptacular. I've just been sitting here ranting. Yeah, I love you too, robot. Hey, look, they saw us. Man, in moving them, all the tanks got jostled. All but one. I think Newton's fast at repairing. His own stuff anyway. Making short work of that. Guys, the water's good for the lawn. Robots, doesn't matter, it'll be just fine. Really. Yeah, so that stuff should absolutely matter. To make for more compelling gameplay. And again, to, you know, what is the incentive? You know, why would, I mean, it's fun to just play these careers to play them, but, you know, overall, what's their impact on the sim society that you're creating? So what's the point of having more doctors or more cops? And, you know, if it's just to play them, then okay, fine. But they should mean so much more. They are so much more. Especially in the context of playing this like SimCity. So taking the time to create really good doctors and guys like Newton here that can create, you know, small energy utility plants. You know, it's not much. I mean, in SimCity, you're still going to need massive water pumps and massive amounts of electricity, but you know, for a small population in a city this size, it's actually not a city. This is actually just like SimTown. I wouldn't say, I mean, it is a city. I mean, I guess when you look at it, you can't play everything, but that's a decent sized city out there, or at least small town. But you know, even for a town this size, you know, definitely gonna need more power than this, but you know, augmenting. Excuse me. All right, now that all the taps are fixed, let's check our bills again.
I know what you're saying.
4093 in water and 100 in power. Excellent, excellent. And one of them's down. He's in a bad way. Working 2 days.
I remember
Smallest of hopes held in your hands.
You're a little too skinny, Newton. Have a microwave dinner. He's normally quite portly, but he just worked his butt off, slimmed down. See, I don't have any lights on. I'm not trying to draw any power whatsoever. I'm gonna turn this thing off. Okay, it already is off. So I've been trying to use as little power as possible, but I'm assuming that my draw is mostly the servo bots. I would think. That's where my big draw is coming from. Oh, are you gonna eat your dinner? Didn't have his dinner. I am just hoping and praying, hoping and praying that the folks over there at Maxis, EA, whatever, Project Rene, whatever, I'm just, again, hoping and praying that I don't want to say see things the way that I'm seeing it, but recognize what the community's asking for with Sims 5. And since Sims 3, they've kind of been asking for the same things. And in my opinion, in my humble opinion, everything that the community is asking for comes in the form of other Maxis titles that don't exist anymore. For the most part, anything can be brought back, especially by Maxis, I would imagine. So what people want, as far as I am understanding it, it's not just me that wants these things. And I've been playing Sims since SimCity Classic. I've been a Maxis fan that long. And I always thought from the moment they announced The Sims that they would be an expansion for SimCity. So whomever decided along in the history that it was a good idea to say, nope, we're going to make SimCity a standalone thing. And listening to people in the SimCity community that were the, the belligerent type. We have no interest in playing The Sims. That's silly. We don't want to play in the dollhouse. And that's just, and they listened to those people. But they were missing the point here. With SimCopter, you could create a SimCity of your own making, terraform everything, and create the most amazing cities. Then with SimCopter, you could have adventures and be a firefighter or a freelancer, or you had all these amazing career choices as a helicopter pilot in SimCopter. But you could fly in the cities that you made. If my memory serves right, and that is what you used to be able to do, load up your city and then have adventures in your cities. The same with Streets of SimCity. You used to be able to load the city that you created and spent all that hard time working on, and load Streets of SimCity and have the most amazing adventures inside your city. From you know, the dashboard view, the first person view. You would be chased, you would be shot at, you could have machine guns, armor plating, hover tires, missile launchers, oil slicks, smoke screens. Right? And then they announced that they were going to do something called the Sims. And at that moment, those of us who were just, this is the greatest thing ever, we've never scoffed or made fun of or downplayed the importance of the Sims. Because now what I'm doing here is I'm creating these specialized Sims. Because in SimCity, it's all about growing better and better and better cities and getting larger populations, and without customized Sims, you can't guarantee that the NPCs can get the job done right. Or at least with the Sims, you can ensure that the Sims doing those important jobs, like being the ambulance drivers and being the doctors and surgeons and being the police officers and detectives and the teachers, that they're all hand created with love and built up to be awesome. So that when you switch back to SimCity mode and you're looking at your population overall, you can see the impact that those Sims that you have created, how they've affected your SimCity. Your population, your health is better than normal. You're better than your neighbor who's not using the Sims. He's just, you know, again, nothing says you should have to in this day and age. You shouldn't have to have the Sims to play SimCity. And you shouldn't have to have SimCity to play the Sims. But it's chocolate and peanut butter. It is everything that people are asking for. They want more city control. They want open cities. They want larger cities. They want to be able to design everything in the town. They want to own all the businesses in the town, which means residential, commercial, industrial, and food production. They want to be the mayor. They want to control the taxes. They want to set the city statutes. They want to initiate trade. They want to work on economics at mayor levels, right? As a cop, they want to be in car mode. They want to drive their cars, and they want to go after bad guys, and they want to be an aerial police officer, and they want to be an aerial fighter, right? So Simcopter, Sim Streets of SimCity kind of thing again. In my head, they should have never listened to the people who said that the Sim should be a standalone product, and never listened to the people in the community that were said, we'll never play the Sims. Bull. Because we're still here. At least, again, those of us who saw the potential, we're still here. And we're still playing. We've played every Sims title that you've released. And we're playing all these. And we're still just day by day hoping and praying that you're finally getting the message. And now the computers are uber strong and can do. I mean, what we were able to do, even though it looked graphically crappy, we were able to do back in like 1995, 1996, 1997. It's 2013, for goodness sake. 2023, for goodness sake. 2024. Just basically tomorrow. 2025, folks, soon. To be able to create a grand unified product in 2025 by bringing back all the other Sims products ideas. I'm not saying bring them back as they are. Like Simcopter, well, that's too limiting. Because now we need more than copters. Because if we're playing Sims and SimCity, we need copters. Okay, we need airplanes. We need balloons. We need all kinds of aircraft for many different things. Again, for being the standard Simcopter pilot, going out fighting fires, catching speeders, working freelance, doing search and rescue. Same thing with the police, air responders, air patrol, superheroes, bad guys, passengers. We need tourism in SimCity. So you need passenger planes and you need freight. You need shipping, air shipping, right? Streets of SimCity is it's in itself just what it was able to do. That's still too limiting. That should just be one aspect of it. Being able to drive around and shoot missiles, machine guns, and shoot missile launchers, oil slicks, and chase people, and just this crazy experience. You should be able to just drive around and ride your bike around. That's all people are asking for right now. They don't even know about Streets of SimCity. Most of the kids playing today they have no idea. No idea what they could have. Right? So career modes for NPCs, we need garbage truck drivers, we need recyclers, we need the warehouse drivers for shipping and freight, we need passenger trains, we need boats and ferries for all of the above. So please spread the word if you're a SimCity fan and you've been contemplating all the amazing new gameplay and things that we need for Sims 5, and hopefully you realize too that almost everything everybody's asking for exists in the other titles, and Sims is really about most of the way there. They've added so many cool careers that you could use for SimCity now, especially the farming and the gardening and the community gardens and the eco people living, adding more power to power. In SimCity, sometimes you run out of power, and the ability to go down and create utilities with guys like Newton here to add to your power supply without having to build major power supplies and wind turbines in areas or whatever. That's amazing. That would be amazing. So again, SimCity has everything the Sims needs, and Sims has everything SimCity needs. Simcopter, Sim plane, Sim train, Sim. Those things they have all the rest of the ingredients. And whatever I'm missing, like, oh, we want to control the whole world. Well, they had Sim Earth. I want to play as an insect. Well, they had Sim Ant. I want to create a uniquely cyber city where everybody's into cybernetics. Well, they had SimCity societies. I want to take my astronaut into space and colonize other worlds and create alien creatures. Well, they had Spore. Well, I just want to play The Sims and keep it small town friendly, and like 1800s, and I really want to build just these perfect little small towns, maybe even medieval style. They had Sim Town. All right, see if you can start upgrading some of these. I have done this so many times with different properties. I should have just brought his property over, but I didn't have enough money. Gonna need more parts. Yeah. I really love all the ideas. I spent a good amount of time at the Project Rene forum today. Well, a small amount of time in the SIMS4 forums, but a goodly amount of time in the Project Rene forums. And in the, somebody created a thread for what are your ideas? What are your thoughts? Which is contradictory to what they say in the opening forum post by the developers, is like, we can't take unsolicited ideas. So don't give us your ideas, or and if you do, they will be deleted. So what's the first thing they do is they create a thread of what are your ideas? Not them, the community. But those ideas, the ideas that are coming out of the community for what they want for Sims 5, again, try to, every line item that you read, try to attribute it to another sim title, and I'll bet most of them you can find, with the exception of things like, look, I want more romance options. Somebody said, I want abortions. Of course you do. Of course you do. Of course you do. You know, those kind of ideas that are just strictly Sims stuff. Everything else is, I want an open town. I want to design a skyscraper and the penthouses, and I want to put my for rent people in apartments. I want to build apartments. I want to build larger. They had Sim Tower. Right? Anytime they mention open cities, owning businesses, controlling things from a city point of view, SimCity, everything. New career paths, they exist in SimCity. Like, we want warehouse workers and we want factory workers, and I want some oil workers, and I want some of these people, and well, all of those exist as residential, commercial, and industrial in SimCity. I want action adventure. I want crime to matter again. I want to be a superhero, or I want to be a criminal, or I want to be part of the military and fight zombies or something. Well, they have that in SimCity. Streets of SimCity, you could run around being a criminal or a hero, right? I think it was either be a good guy or bad guy, or maybe it was agnostic. I don't remember. Definitely Simcopter, you're a good guy. You're playing a guy that's out there, doing search and rescue, firefighting, flagging criminals to the police. Same thing. You could be a bad guy, or you could be a superhero with like the Batcopter. Maxis Man, bring back Maxis Man, But now it's not really Maxis anymore. Maxis kind of lost itself by being bought out. Imagine being the people that blew the best company that ruled the world as far as games is concerned. Imagine creating all the Sims products, including the Sims, and then not tying them together, all of them, the Sims, tying it to the Sims, and then managing to blow the company to where you get bought out by EA. I'm not saying EA is bad. I'm glad that they, hey, whatever. Business is business, right? It's alive. We're playing the Sims, but yeah, that mentality carried over into EA with SimCity or whatever Max has had before. I think, was that when they finally got bought out? Sometimes I'm a little lost on the history.
Hands around my waist, I think I've covered this disaster.
But either way, I can't imagine being the people that were so narrow-minded or whatever that said they need to be developed with their own engines. It's like, what? The Sims 2000 and 3000 or whatever it was that had Streets of SimCity and Copter, it really didn't seem to have. I mean, it had two different engines. Again, they had the ability to load cities that you created. The little, whatever interaction that they weekly tried between the Sims and SimCity, it was always so half-assed. It was really lame. They're like, well, you can like build your own neighborhood, and I mean, it just, you can import a sim, but you can't play them. Then you could like only import one. I never really understood how they could be geniuses and not be geniuses. For the Sims to become, for SimCity at one point to be one of the greatest pieces of software on the planet, and one of the greatest franchises in the world, and then The Sims is still one of the greatest franchises in the world. And then being the people that blew the company and failed and lost it and don't rule the world today because of it. I begged and pleaded for this with the developers of SimCity 2012, 5, whatever you want to call it. If those forums still existed, you'd be able to go see all the posts that I made over all the years. Basically, from after the Sims were created, there's probably posts out there with me already talking about this stuff. All right, we're out of parts. $8,000. We're broke unless we go visit our neighbors again. Let's go ahead and save him. See what our bills look like. Well, that changed dramatically. Maybe because it's nighttime, but now we're only making $11. At least we're not in the negatives. Even at night time, I think we're in the negatives, like negative 19. We're still making, and we're still making here. Okay. I have created some criminals, but I've been neglecting them a little bit because I really need to get these doctors and cops going, and then one of them died, and so yeah, that's my thinking. It was, I wanted to develop plenty of cops, plenty of doctors, and then try to move them around so that there's like one doctor in every world region. And same with the cops. But I'm gonna need a lot of them. I don't know how many worlds we have now, but quite a few. Okay. Okay, you go to work in 2 days. So, and you're hungry, so go have a meal. In the hot water now.
Oh, your mala.
All right, and then you really need to read. What is your research and debate at? At number 4, need volume 2.
Let's go back in time.
Okay, Doc Thompson. Who doesn't like jokes? That's good. Doc Thompson. You need a bladder. And when do you go to work? 3 hours? Hey, Julie. Bathroom. Hunger. Your research and debate is 6. Still need volume 2. He's on the same schedule as Ed with 2 days. All right, Spacey, 2 days. Your hunger's taken care of. Your rocketry skill is what? Rocket science 4. So you need rocketry volume 2.
You're in my thoughts. You're on my mind. You're in my head. You're hard to find.
Go. The cop. Working 3 days. Bathroom.
Let's go back in time when we were young.
Yes, let's go back in time when we first started playing The Sims. And tell them, please, please, please put The Sims and SimCity together. The future will be so different for you. Please never stop making iterations of Simcopter, SimTower, Streets of SimCity. Okay, Joe. His logic at work. Who's got the Logic Volume 2 books? Oh, good. Hey, back to Ed. Ed. Doc Thompson should have been at work. Oh, in an hour?
I won't let you down, 'cause you know me through and through. When you are around, I see the stars come out for you. If we gonna set this fire, we gonna do it right, yeah. We keep it burning higher. We're gonna light the this whole place up, and you know, when I'm with you, I am alive, alive. You make me feel you all the night, tonight.
You're giving me hope, and it's everything I need. I don't wanna go, I don't ever wanna sleep.
If we gonna set this fire, we gonna do it right. We keep it burning higher. We're gonna light this whole place up, and you know, when I'm with you, I am alive, alive. You make me feel you all the night, the night. You pull me in, you make me shine, shine. You make me feel you all the night, the night. The night.
Put down that damn rocketry book. And either somebody picked it up. No, just put it down somewhere. Oh, I don't see it. There it is. Good job, Joe. Taking it outside where it's nice and cool. Morning already? No. Let's a bro hug somebody and make a friend. Push the limits while energized. Own 2 pieces of workout equipment. Wow, he's up there. 1,800. Speed reader. They all need to become mentors. What is he having? Fitness. Oh, that's gonna be so important. We're getting them to pass on knowledge to others, the new ones that we create. All right, it's nearing 10 o'clock, so almost 3-hour mark for this stream. You go ahead and wrap it up there. If it gets too long, it's too hard to consider editing, and if there's any music copyright problems with the pretzel music, all just becomes nuts. I mean, I'm gonna keep playing, but again, cut the stream. We'll get back to it tomorrow. So thank you for tuning in again. please, 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 you know, take your ideas over there, especially if you agree with what I'm saying and have been saying about the answers to all the problems, which aren't problems, but all the exciting new gameplay ideas that people want for Sims 5 can be, the solutions exist within all the other previous Maxis titles that they need to bring back. And in bringing back the thinking behind those original Maxis titles, they will solve all their problems with these gameplay ideas that people want. And again, look at what everybody's asking for. And as you go through everybody's bullet lists of what they want for the Sims 5 to be, you'll be able to put every one of those ideas into a category with the other Sim titles. So please get out there and make a lot of noise, and please tell Maxis to take over the world again as the greatest company ever. Bring back SimCity, bring back the other titles, and dominate the world the way you used to. We now have all the compute power to do it. Let's bring Sims to a new golden age. And bring back the original genius thinking behind all the other great titles and the amazing things that we can do with the Sims with those other titles. You have a wonderful night, and I will see